Hi, my people. As you know, it's another Saturday morning or afternoon since it's 12 o'clock sharp. And you guys are up for a treat today because today we're adding a little twist to this. As you already know, my name, Starboy Kekeli Apedisachman, always in the building. As usual, we have our stars as well. We have 3 stars today. And we have
Akosia. And yes, as Kekeli already mentioned, it's another Saturday. And yes, of course, for Kids Paradise, your favorite Saturday kids show is airing live here from Joy Prime TV. And yes, make sure not to change the channel. And we are proudly sponsored by Vitamilk. And while watching, make sure to grab yourself a chill bottle of Vitamilk. And, just gobble it down. And we have
Kayla Lady King.
Okay, so guys, how was your week been?
It was great. Somehow, actually, it was great because I stayed at home.
Well, it was good. I got my new design. I'm my older brother, Nelly Kim. Cheers to you, my bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine was also wonderful. I mean, school stress and stuff. I mean, homework, classwork, assignment, class test, and also, yeah, you guys will get there very soon.
Do you know
Okay.
what I did this week?
What do you do?
This week, we're doing safety week, but I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't go the entire
What's
week.
the safety week?
We learn about doctors, firemen, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so speaking
And we
of...
also visit their places.
Okay, so speaking of doctors, today itself, we're actually going to, turn tables around by actually speaking a little bit of, oral health and everything. So today we're actually, oral hygiene, So today we are going to be having special people in our midst. A dentist, actually, to, teach us a little bit about oral hygiene and all. So how to keep your teeth clean, the importance of it, what to do regularly and stuff like that. And so we are going to keep you guys involved. But what you guys have to do is just to, send your messages through our WhatsApp numbers, which will be displayed on the screen very soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys have to say?
Well, my week was also amazing. Because, of course, every Saturday I come here, see all your faces, and especially you. Yes, I'm talking to you. I keep on seeing your face, and I'm really happy because Saturday is still in a week. The best day because I was born on that day. And today is the day where we have a lot of fun.
Okay, so you guys should just stay tuned. We are actually going on a quick break. And when we come back, we have something very special for you. And yes, the Big Convo segment. And we are going to be speaking to one of you watching me, your favorite person. Stay tuned.
Okay, guys, welcome back from that quick break, and it was very quick. Okay, so the special person we are talking to is the one and only Efua Asantewaa from the Singathon. She made us so happy, and the nation and the children have grown to love her so much. Take a look at this video.
Once PM, the nation had a standstill. Just cheer one moment on. Her name is Efua Asantewaa. This independent and brave woman took and stand out just from Ghana's land. She wanted to break the world record for the world's longest singing harmony. Please welcome the one and only Efua Asantewaa. And Fabio Polanski. Okay, so I see on so many social media platforms, like now went to trip.
Yes. I always say that as a kid, I never had the opportunity or get anyone to bring me like I'm doing these things. And I'm able to easily identify talents and nurture them. So generally, I love kids.
So, as children, we have the best friends who did school. As we need the bachelor, I get a subject in math class every year. So, how was your childhood like? I just want to know the reason.
It's quite interesting to know that your favorite subject is an automatic until you know this. As a kid, I always wanted to become a journalist and a lawyer. I wanted to defend women and kids or children. And so I did study journalism, but for the law, maybe when I retire, I'll do that for fun something. But now I'm basically into technical journalism, marketing, and events.
So I really want to know one thing. What really comes you? This nation needs single. But students should need to stand up for himself. So what's really encouraging you to come to like?
It's not about saying the Guinness, Okay, so I always talk about being uncomfortable to succeed. And that is one major problem of a lot of these things. I don't like maths. Yeah, I don't like maths. But perhaps if I were to delve into mathematics stuff, it would make me a much more better person. I am very comfortable talking on this and putting events together and training other people. So I talk about being uncomfortable to succeed, and it was an opportunity to live that way, putting down in music on your heart. You understand? So it's like when preparations means opportunities, that's what I've been doing. I've been preparing myself for quite a long time, and then an opportunity such as a record attempt was made available, and then I took advantage of that. So I did this to first of all promote Ghanaian music, let the world know that we are here as Ghanaians and our music is that good. And then secondly, to prove to everyone that I am not a musician, but I dared myself to sing for 5 days, and that was very uncomfortable for me. But after that record attempt, I know you know that it wasn't successful, but I had been successful after the unsuccessfulness, so it's okay.
Okay, so I'd ask the question. Yeah. And before you wanted to be a journalist and a lawyer, which that profession?
Would I call it a profession? I really wanted to be, if not the first, one of the young girls that will win a world crown for Ghana, like Miss World. Beauty pageants, being a beauty queen, winning Miss Universe World or something. So most of the time, my mom will be cooking and I'll be watching pageantry on TV, trying to learn. I did everything myself. I watch TV often because of reasons, not other than resources, constant being pageantry. So aside journalism and law, I wanted to become a music which of course I don't believe that's career. Maybe you should make it a career because I think it's like a lifetime thing. But yeah, that was one thing that I really desired to become.
So I'm here sitting down agreeing. People saying people saying which one do you say I did? Well, I think, but I really want to know your opinions.
Oh, we are in the one, my background. Yeah. So I am 33, and on the 11th of May, I'll be 34.
Then happy birthday, 9 months.
Thank you. Do I buy me a rose? Then, okay, with some chocolates. Just I'll be looking for it stuff.
This morning, I was sleeping with me, and all the thunders was still reach my room full. I had to put up because I was trying to put the lens on my street.
And the lights was off.
And
It's in that science too.
yes, the lights are off. I speak ECG and that level of the eyes in that. I was with ECG in general. together. They like speaking of celebrating, scary and that intro. Really, it's like I'll blindfold my eye and see. You know about blindfold that I put in? Yeah. Really? Yeah, I'm not scared of it. Just, so it was final one of it. I'm only scared of one Japanese and cockroaches, but if you other end of blind. Cockroaches well, if it's up to my rule and you're a human being, I'm sure we're gonna do some cards, sing-outs, because nowadays I've been exercising and sing. But you shouldn't sing. That's why I sing at urban is when it's yeah. So I don't have to move because not that. What was of the fishing class, first, second, top new? Wow. I think from basic school until senior high school, I was in between 5th and 15th position. Yes, but senior high school, I did, a lot of entertainment stuff, so I became an average student. But I have come to understand that being an average student is a blend of both average and talent. Oftentimes, those who are in first, second positions, they don't know how to dance. They don't know how to sing. They don't know how to present. Any presenter there are exceptional cases. But all average students, as you go, write it down. When you get to my age, look for those who were in first and positions. They are either bankers with the boring life. Oh my goodness, it's English. Bankers are inciting people anyway. My bankers will not quit. Yeah, but all I'm saying is that most often we say average students and won't do it. But that's still the key. There are other aspects of them that are stronger than we categories. So we blend with it and we become better people. So, yeah. My bike is no fun for me. I'm calling. Why am I? So what's the solution? I said I did a My future scares me a lot, but it's full of big spells. I don't know, that's my personality. I always think about big stuffs. When I say crazy, not as in going mad or something, but I think about something that any ordinary person wouldn't want to risk. And an example is the record attempt that I did. And so my future is going to be great, and my future is now, because what you see as future, I saw years ago is my future now. So today is my future, and I'm seeing it. So it's going to be a beautiful future. Okay, but when the child, there's like, don't not stick, so don't mix that. Then go keep on. Some people say that meaning I have one still not that kitchen the food. Finish, and I do that to my kids every night. Keeping it. What is doing like in my time then? Yes, I remember don't. They were showing me telling over this then him or standing down or something is like that. Out there sleeping, you hate them. Why? And then all to go. That's the suspense. That's a shriek. And having the castle now they got it in the mother. No, it's that. It's hot, black, and white. So they should show it to you are tired. It will not be interesting. Especially when they're way to kill somebody or when somebody's being recorded, then they go for a commercial break. You see? Right there. Yeah, so when I was a kid, it's either I still raise the blanket a bit, second one I'm watching, or I just thank that's good too. And it was such a bar. Oh, you were pretty and cute. And I pray that it make good use and take good advantage of this opportunity in her. I wish I had this when I was young. And I'm glad it do happen now. By the time the very young ones who grow in be like on any Christianity, and they'll be like the renowned kid. How isn't it? I think it's better. Oh God, I'd show some size. True. Then I want after style the your mind says it. The next one be. Okay. I see. Nice. a nice everything else in point. Thanks for having me.
Hey peeps, this is the Big Convo segment, and yes, I mean the Let's Get To It segment, and that was the Big Convo segment with Kayla and our one and only Singathon. And today, I'm actually going to prove you kids wrong why it's not right to be taking too much sugar. I don't know why I'm saying it, but I do it. Okay, so I would love you to introduce yourself for us.
My name is Dr. Josephine, and I'm a dentist at Platinum Orthodontics and Advanced Dentistry. I am a general dentist, so I take care of children, adults, old people, a bit of everything. So I do everything, yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So, you, the viewer at home, I would love to let you guys know that we are proudly sponsored by Vitamilk, and I would love you guys to, send in your messages via our WhatsApp numbers, which will be displayed on the screens later on. So first of all, how often should we brush our teeth as individuals?
So ideally, everyone is supposed to brush their teeth 2 times every day, morning and evening. The most important one is the evening, and then you do the morning as well. Yes, so everyone's supposed to brush twice.
Okay.
Do you brush twice? Okay.
I do. Mommy knows. So aside brushing our teeth, what are some special tips for keeping our teeth clean and healthy for children?
Okay, so for children, it's important that you keep your teeth clean, because also you realize that at a younger age, you're eating a lot of sweet things which may be harmful for your tooth. So we like to incorporate other things so that we don't lose our pretty teeth that we have. Okay, so apart from your toothbrush, I'd like to talk about this. It's important that apart from brushing your teeth, you also use other adjuncts, such as this brush I have here, an interdental brush. We have this water flosser, we have flosses. But let me even start from the top. How are you supposed to use your toothbrush even? Okay, so it's important to realize that there's a way to hold it. There's a size that you have to use. You have to get your toothpaste, because you can't just brush with your brush. You need your toothpaste, definitely. And also, how often we are supposed to do it, how long are we supposed to brush our teeth? All these things are important. So we'll look at them as we go along. So yes, apart from brushing, you can definitely floss your teeth. You can use your water flosser. You can use your interdental brush as a child. And you can also try and stay away from sugar as much as possible. Yeah.
Okay, that would be quite difficult, to be honest. Okay, so kids these days, we mostly, anything we see, mommy, I want to, that I want to. So, what are some foods that we should stay away from? I want you to actually be specific. I know sugary content are not good for the teeth, but anybody can just see this and be like, the sugar level was not really high, so that won't really affect me. So what are some foods that you can advise kids to stay away from?
Okay, so I would say that anything that is sticky is not ideal. Okay. So caramel, chocolates, all these things that stick to your teeth for a very long time, we like to stay away from. If you really need to have them, it's important that you have it at a time when you're going to have your meals. So if you want to have your Coke, you want to have your caramel, you want to have your chocolates, have it when you're eating. Another time that you are safe to eat these things is when you're about to brush your teeth. So if you know that right after I'm going to brush my teeth, then you can eat these things. Also, we want to stay away from drinks with high sugar contents. Your fizzy drinks, your Coca-Cola, your Sprites, Fanta, all these things that are very sweet, we want to stay away from. We also like to stay away from things that are a bit hard for your teeth. You shouldn't be in the habit of chewing ice, very hard chips, and things that are just generally very hard. When you bite on, you have to really move it all the way back to your teeth and try and crack it up. No, we don't want to do that to our teeth. So let's say that these 3 categories are things that we would like to stay away from as much as possible.
Okay. So I'd love to introduce my little buddy here.
Yes, I came along with him. Today? So we are going to use him.
Okay.
And my great toothbrush over here to go over brushing techniques.
So for a little bit of demonstration.
Yes, exactly that. So as I was saying earlier, it's not just about your brush. The toothbrush that you use is important. The toothpaste that you use is important. So we want anything that has fluoride in it is safe for you to brush your teeth with. The timing is also important. I came along with a timer. So we usually give this to all our kids who come in. So once I turn this around and it empties, it means that 2 minutes are up and we are brushing for a full 2 minutes. So let's just get right into it. It's important to see that everyone's tooth has 3 surfaces. We have the outside, we have the top, and we also have the inside of your teeth. So it's important that you are brushing all these and not neglecting any area. Most importantly, we notice that people don't brush this part of their mouth so well. This is the bottom parts of the inside of the front teeth, this area. Also, it's likely that when you are brushing, because you're in a hurry and you are rushing out, you don't go all the way back. So we like to emphasize that focus on your back teeth as well. So now let's get into it. So this is quite a huge toothbrush, but for kids, usually we like one it's just quite sizable, not too big and not too small. Also, the type of bristle is important. We don't need a hard toothbrush. We need one that is soft to medium to just clean your teeth. You don't need to scrub. It's your teeth. They are yours. Treat them nicely. Okay. So we need a soft to medium bristle toothbrush. So now let's look at the technique for brushing your teeth. So when you are brushing, you just need a pea-sized amount of toothpaste, not so much toothpaste also, and then you get started. Some people like to start from the back, some people like to start from the front, but it's important that you have an order that you are going in.
Okay.
So if you are going to start all the way left, you need to go in small round circles like that. Small round circles all the way, each tooth at a time, small round circles. Small round circles all the way to the other side. We don't want you brushing a little here, then you come here a bit, then it's like, oh, let me just go inside. Then you're done and it's like, oh, I just remember the top. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go in an order, okay? So if you're starting from this side or that side, all we need you to do is to go in small round circles all the way to the other side. When you're done with the outside, then you open up. We're going to the top side now. So on the top, you concentrate especially on these surfaces, because here's where you chew most of the time, and so sometimes food is stuck in these little spaces, so we need to concentrate on that side as well. So we'll go to the top and then we'll start also in an order, okay? All the way at the top over to the other side. Then we're going on to the inside, which is also a very important part, because there's a lot of saliva playing around, your tongue is playing around, food is getting stuck in between that side. So we definitely need to do the inside. So then you start with the inside as well, in small round circles, just like that, all the way to the other side in an order, as I said. So if you are done with the bottom, then you repeat the same thing at the top. Okay. It's just a few things that I want you to note. When you are here in the middle teeth, we like you to hold the brush upward like that, and then you continue in small round circles all the way to the other side, just like that. So then when your 2 minutes are up, you spit out. Usually we recommend that you try as much as possible not to rinse out the toothpaste from your mouth, and you just leave it in for the rest of the day. I know it feels weird. You are not sure, how am I going to eat for the rest of the day? But it eventually washes out with your saliva. And the longer the toothpaste is staying on your mouth, the more it's working, the more your teeth are getting stronger and all of that. So we like to say that spit, but don't rinse most of the time when you brush your teeth.
Okay, so I should keep it in.
Yes.
What if I'm going somewhere?
You can definitely go with it. You can just, as you go along in the day, you see that it just keeps going out and everything. What I'll recommend is that you can try to find a time that you are brushing. If it's just in the morning before breakfast, or after breakfast. You just have to make sure that you are following a certain routine, and that way your brain is also aware that, oh, it's time to brush. But it's not that, oh, today I'm brushing at whatever time, then tomorrow I'll brush at another time, then maybe tomorrow, oh, I forgot. Then it's like you're in the middle of your day and you just remember, oh, I didn't brush my teeth, and all of that. So let's get into a routine.
Okay.
Let's go in order. Let's brush twice for 2 minutes, and let's make sure that we've covered all our surfaces.
So you mean if I brush less than 2 minutes, it's not really going to make any help to my teeth? Or?
Let's just say that's not as effective if you've not brushed for 2 minutes.
So, I mean, you see Vitamilk, our sponsor. I mean, we have so many flavors from strawberry to chocolate, and yet we're talking of chocolates, being quite harmful to the teeth.
Yeah.
But in this case, it has been
mixed with a drink.
Yeah. It has been produced as a drink. So how helpful is it to children?
Well, I think that it's safe because it's not directly... So as I said, it has to be sticky. So your Vitamilk drink is not going to stick to your teeth.
Okay.
What I even recommend that for any drink at all that you have, you can just have a rinse with water
I know,
after you're
right?
done.
I know,
So you can
right?
have your Vitamilk and rinse with water after, and you're okay. You're fine.
That's good.
Yes.
So I mean, you see kids mostly when they have the Pepsodent in their mouth. I remember I used to quite do that thing. So you mostly take in the Pepsodent. So do you think that like this has some kind of effects to children or something like that?
Well, to be fair, kids' toothpaste are formulated such that we know that you are likely to swallow it because you're not old enough, you are unconscious. Even sometimes as adults, we find ourselves swallowing toothpaste. And it's necessary to know that the concentration of fluoride in those toothpaste is not so much to cause any harm to your tummy. So you are safe, you are okay. You just go ahead and brush. Try to spit out as much as you can. But if you swallow just a little bit of it, I don't think that it's very harmful to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your advice to kids out there who are mostly, my mommy, I don't want to go to the dentist, that kind of thing. So what advice do you have for them, and why should they visit Platinum Dentist?
Okay, so what I'd have to say is that the dentist is your friend. We are not here to pull out all your teeth. People always say that when you go to the dentist, you're going to pull out your teeth, etc. But it's necessary that we see you every now and then just to make sure that there's nothing going on with your teeth. Sometimes you're just here to take a look at your teeth and then you go back home just to give you a clean bill of health. So your dentist is your friend. Just pass by, say hello, let's take a look at your teeth. Let's make sure there's nothing wrong happening. We are not going to beat you. We are not going to take your teeth out. We just want to make sure that you're okay and you have your teeth for as long as you're alive. Yeah. So that's just it. I also recommend that parents also try to bring their kids in as often as possible, just so that we can take a look and pick up anything as early as we can.
So do you people do braces or something? Because I want to get one.
Oh, yes, definitely. We actually offer a very wide range of services. I'm sure everything you're looking for is done at Platinum.
Okay, so where can we find you?
Yes.
Your contact numbers, your socials, and everything.
Okay, so we are everywhere social. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, Platinum Dental. I think we are quite an interesting social media brand.
Okay.
We are located in the Airport Hills, just off the Mahama roundabout, inside the Airport Hills. We are right there. You can call us. We'll give you our numbers on your screen. We're also very active on our emails. So as soon as you send us an email, we will respond. And our call center also works. We would answer your call. We'll make your appointments. We will see you. And we can't wait to have you.
Okay, thank you for coming. I mean, it was quite an interesting moment with you, Dr. Josephine, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so kids, you had it yourself. Make sure to reduce the intake of sugary content. And yes, but make sure to keep the intake of Vitamilk very high. It's your girl Akosia, and this is for Kids Paradise. Stay tuned.
Welcome back after that short break. As you already know, we're always sponsored by Vitamilk. Today we have a Guinness World Record holder. Today we have with us is Ace Liam. How are you, Ace? Give me a high five, a little high five.
High five.
Little high five. Yay! I just gave a high five to a superstar. Are you ready? Looks like he's already painting. He's got something cooking up. I'll let him cook. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
What's your name?
I'm Chantel.
Chantel. When did you realize or discover that your 1-year-old son had this much talent?
I discovered him at the age of 6 months.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. So what did he show for you to discover?
It was actually the other way around. Because I'm an artist myself, and I was creating my own paintings.
Like him.
I wanted a way to keep him busy while I made my paintings. So I put a canvas on the floor at that time because he had recently learned how to crawl. And then I put the paint on it, and he just kept spreading it and then moving around the canvas.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Young talent. Hey, come. Let's play. Come, let's go. Oh. Well, what? Yeah, have fun. Like, he's thinking up, like, what he's gonna
cooking
do.
up here.
So, so when you discovered him, what support did you give him to reach this level?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. Having a kid who can paint at 6 months, it's quite tricky because there's no blueprint that do this or do that. So in my own capacity, I just supported I'll just give him more canvases and more paint. And he paints as and when he wants. So he's not forced to do it. When he feels like painting, he will say, Mama, painting. And then he has his own studio. We'll go there and then he'll create a masterpiece.
Yeah. So what entered your mind? Was there someone who told you, let your son break a Guinness World Record?
No, actually, it was around the time where Nigerians were breaking Guinness World Records. So I was just curious to see what other records existed in the world. So I logged on to the website and I went to check what was going on. And in the process, I saw youngest artist male. But at that time, it was held by a 3-year-old. So at that time, my son was 11 months.
Oh.
So as and when I applied, I told Guinness that my son paints and he will be turning 1 soon. So for me, in my mind, if the holder is 3 years and then he's 1, it means he could break the record if he attempted it, yes.
Okay. And how did you handle this media attention? Like, your son is 1-year-old, he's painting, it's amazing. Why are you going, like the paparazzi and everything surrounding you, how did it go? Like, how did you handle it?
I mean, this is part of the media interviews we've been doing so far. And so far, it's been good. Obviously, he wouldn't sit for an interview, so I'm doing the talking for him and making sure that people understand his story and follow his journey, and they'll be inspired by what a little 1-year-old boy can do.
Well, looks like he has undivided attention, but when it comes to, like, the real work, he sits down and just paints away.
That's true.
Like, what makes you know what he wants to paint? Like, does it come to, he's mostly an abstract artist, right? Mm-hmm. So what makes it come to his mind that, Mommy, I want to paint? How does he communicate to you, I want this type of paint? Yeah, how is the support?
Okay, so with Ace Liam, he cannot communicate and say, I want to do an abstract work. I have arranged his studio in a way that is fit to his level. So if he wants a particular color, he's able to walk to the color and take it. I've started showing him pink, green, yellow. I'm teaching him the colors. So sometimes if he's painting and he remembers he wants pink, he will say pink. If he wants green, he says gray. So I know it's green. However, if you have 3 shades of pink, dark, light, and the original pink, he knows when to use the darkest. He knows if he wants to use the lightest. I absolutely have no clue how he does that. But somehow he's able to choose his colors. And anytime he's done with his work, it turns out he knows what he wants to create in his head.
Well, you know him. Does he have a particular color that he uses on almost all his paintings?
Yes.
What color is
Pink.
it? Pink. Wow. That's amazing. What made it come to his mind that he chose pink, or is just random?
I need to ask him We need to ask him that.
Oh, I'll ask him soon.
I need to ask him.
What will you say, having an artist that at a young age, what will you say that's the best part of it? Like, this is the best part that I have a son, or the best part is I have media attention from others?
No, absolutely. I'm obviously proud that I have a son, and I'm proud that I have a son who is currently the Guinness World Record holder at the age of 1. So that's it.
So after this moment, will he just grow up like, when he grows up, will you keep on enforcing the, like, keep on painting? You have the potential, you can go worldwide.
I will encourage him in the best way possible that I can. But at the same time, he's a child. He's growing into a world. He needs to explore. So he's open to explore the sciences, the arts, the music. But at the same time, he's a Guinness World Record holder and he's holding an art record. So if he chooses to pursue art as a career as well, he's very welcome to do that as well.
Oh, looks like he's an artistic boy. Oh, don't worry. That's my problem. It's not his. Oh, continue. What advice will you give to other parents that have younger children? Like, should they go for it? Like, make them like appeal or show their children this young role model. Is he a role model for other children?
I want other kids to look at him and be inspired by what he's doing and what he has done. And I also want their parents to also be open-minded and encourage their kids to pursue not only arts, but science, music, dance, and push them. In Ghana, we have a lot of parents who think arts cannot be a career. But based on what Ace Liam has achieved, I'm hoping that it changes the status quo.
Oh, wait. It's time to paint. Looks like he's already decorating the table for us.
Color here.
That's wonderful. Wow.
Good job.
Talented. Give it to me. Oh my gosh. Hey, continue. Let's give him the brush. Let us see.
Do you want
what
this
he's
or
working
this?
on.
Which one? Yellow. Okay.
Wow.
Here, use this.
Do you know the thing is that it's not like he's a 1-year-old kid. He's just not scribbling. It actually has meaning behind it. It has a lot of meaning behind it. It's just not a kid just taking a paintbrush, just slapping paint onto a canvas. No, he has an idea. Like, he's selecting particular colors to make a masterpiece. It's amazing. Liam, is there anything else you want to do?
Scribble.
Oh, he wants to continue with the table.
He loves the table more.
That is like the most priceless table I'll ever see. Wonderful artwork. Well, I had a lot of fun with Liam and you as well. Hope to see you once again. On that note, that's the end of this segment. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
welcome back from that quick break. And yes, of course, it's still for Kids Paradise, and this is your girl Akusia. And I have with me Kayla and Kekeli, and we're going to be playing this game. So we have this board here, and we have 2 words, and they are going to be making 10 words out of Synecdoche and Flabbergast. So are you guys ready?
Yes, sorry.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm coming to ask you guys a few questions before you guys start.
Okay.
So what is the meaning of a Synecdoche?
So you know,
Okay.
Synecdoche, that's a word. The given word is Synecdoche. Ladies first, Kayla, go, bye.
Bro, you started answering first.
No. Ladies first.
Milk.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It was money. We'll say ladies first.
Yes.
Liar.
I will.
Okay.
So
So,
let's just start.
by the way, this is the fun and entertainment segment. And yes, in a count of 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Ish.
It's about to go down.
Ish. Ish.
Yeah.
I see a lot of words here.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Oh. I can't find words though.
Sorry.
Yes. I just remembered one. Which one again?
If you guys need any thing to clean, I have the duster here. So, yeah. Okay. Let me see Kekeli.
Yeah. Okay.
Kekeli, you're way behind.
I don't know.
Okay, so you guys, we actually timed though. So the timer is on the board.
1 minute.
1
What?
minute, 5 seconds.
Nah, I don't think.
All she got to suffer. Let me just,
This is an easy one. I called for you for that stuff, but you didn't come. Stop teasing me with Vitamilk.
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
Evil. Aha.
Okay, Kekeli is actually going. Kayla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Kekeli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.